A lot of time with injury trouble, and I think that's the only thing that's going to slow him down in his quest to be possibly the best player in the NBA.
Now here's Kidd Gilchrist after Darren Collison's miss, and it's Kidd Gilchrist penetrating. All with it. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Washington, and he's good on the three ball. And you mentioned, Clark, the injury for Davis. He missed a couple of weeks with a broken bone in his hand.
Yeah, he got banged up his rookie season too, but he's putting on muscle so that he can withstand the physicality of the NBA. And that'll help with his durability and his ability to hold his ground on defense.
They set the screen. And McLemore kicks to Gay. Tries to snap the cold streak, and he gets it to go.
Well, we'll see if that shot breaks things open a little bit. It's been a slow start.
Hopefully that gets them on the right track here, Steve.
Here's T. Koufos grabs the miss.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
The drive by Collison. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go with Kidd Gilchrist heading to the hoop. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
Here's Gay. The Heat getting the bucket. Collison, no good.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Here's Wall, and it's thrown down hard with both hands. Clark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Now here's McLemore. 14 points from him the last game against Washington.
You know what was great too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others. Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Davis setting the pick for Wall. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And then for Miami, B comes in for T. And Randall subbed in for Michael Kidd Gilchrist. There's the screen. Curry with a wide open look. And it's Miami with the rebound. Davis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. There were a lot of great things Steve accomplished last year by the Heat, both on offense and defense, but at times people would overlook that defense.
Well, they played tremendous defense. I mean, maybe not as consistently as they have in the past, but, you know, to be as good as they were, you have to be great defensively, and I think sometimes that goes underappreciated.
Here's Curry. The Heat knocking down the tray. Stoudemire with a screen on Wall. It's Curry with the drive. Shot clock at 6. Butler. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
The Heat leading by 9. There's a screen. Here's Wall, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
I love the aggressiveness with their approach, pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
They are owning this game early. They are constantly finding lanes to the basket.
Sacramento with the ball. After the Heat pick up 2. Bellinelli for 3, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today. They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Curry dishes to Casper. Stoudemire with a screen on Davis. Butler in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got 5 now. Here's Wall. 8 points for him. To the right side. for three, and the shot is good. He's got 11.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's working, especially offensively. And
well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And I like their aggressiveness, too, tonight because they're getting penetration, and that's allowing them to get some easy hoops.
On the court for Miami here in the second, we've got B, Wall out there with lights out, and it's ABC, and it's Randall in at the 3 slot. Curry can't get it to go. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Wizards in Washington. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Gentlemen, Rudy Gay receiving laser eye surgery going into last season. His vision had been so bad he was having trouble getting a driver's license. After refusing to wear contact lenses for years, he finally relented and had surgery. His vision has improved, it gave him a confidence boost, and Kevin, we'll see if it continues to yield dividends.
It can only help. Thanks, Doris.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
The Heat leading by 13.
Omri Caspi out of Israel, finding success last season playing the stretch 4 role in Houston. That's a great fit for his skill level. He's primarily a small forward throughout his career, but given the way he can rebound at that position, moving him to the stretch 4 position made a lot of sense.
Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Stoudemire goes in. The shot no good. The Heat go the other way with it. And Caspi shooting better last season.
And with the spacing in Houston, there were a lot of good looks for him, and he capitalized. It was really a good fit for him.
A strong finish coming right on the heels of that offensive rebound.
Clark, he went immediately back up with it.
I love the quickness there.
Man, that's how to do it. Take advantage of the D that's out of position after that initial shot.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Quincy Azee's checked in for Caspi. Gay comes in for Caron Butler. McLemore's checked in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Collison in for Curry. T's checked in for the Heat. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Randall.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Washington Wizards. So the wing on the left. McLemore, the pass to Stoudemire. Up and in from the low block. Stoudemire's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Wall passes to T. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Gay sets the pick for Collison. Dishes to Gay. In the corner, it's McLemore. And the wide open shot from Collison. And again, it's Sacramento converting. Here's Wall. 11 points in the game. There's the screen. Good ball movement here by Miami. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. And that's now 9 points for lights out.
Well, if you remember early in Eric Spoelstra's head coaching career when he was new and the big three were assembled, there were some people questioning Spoelstra's command, maybe even within the team. Those questions are long gone now. He has become an excellent head coach.
Shoots from 14. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his 4th assist in this one. The Kings trail by 20. Outside Collison. Gay against Kidd-Gilchrist. Gay kicks to Collison. Clock at 6. Trying to find McLemore. Gets it to him. From 11 feet away. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
A nice shot by Booker.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Here's Collison. He's coming off a 16-point game against Washington. AC dishes to Collison. Shot to stop the run, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Well, always interesting to check out the first-year stars of the NBA, and on that list are the rookies who have been almost automatic from the field this past month. Well, you look at lights out, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
And his confidence is just going to keep growing if he continues shooting the ball like he has over the past month.
You know, it's really invaluable for a rookie to have a good stretch of play like that. It can really calm a first-year guy down and allow him to play at a high level.
Kufis checked in for Stoudemire. And Miami also making a switch. Davis is checked in. They get it back, and he gets it to go. Acey's got his first points of the night.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Here's Wall, and that one is hammered home. It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
Kufis the pass to Collison. Here's Gay. Count the bucket. Gay's got 7.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Wall against Collison. Cuts off the pass. Inside, AC. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. AC's got 4 points in the quarter.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist missing 6 weeks last season with a broken hand, and frankly, he took a step back overall. His numbers getting worse almost across the board.
And a player taken 2nd overall 2 years ago. A lot of pressure riding on the shoulders of MKG.
You know, sometimes guys fall into draft positions that don't necessarily match their skill level, but you can never question the work ethic of this young man, and you know he's going to maximize whatever he can be as a pro because of it.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Here's Davis. Rebound by Caspi.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Ball's knocked loose. Outside, Davis. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Anthony Davis with a historic 2nd season. His numbers comparable to some of the all-time greats. The highest player efficiency rating ever for a player his age.
And the Kings making a change here. Bellinelli's checked in.
And Davis becoming a go-to scorer in year 2, showing real comfort as an isolation scorer. In other words, having plays called for him where he just goes one-on-one. In fact, among players his age, with his volume of offense, he leads that group as the most efficient scorer in history.
6 to shoot. Now Bellinelli, and he gets the bucket. And here we go with John Wall, 13 points in the game. Here's Booker, and that's not going to go. A dominating first half of basketball.
All right, Kevin.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half.